Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Well, today we are going to be starting the Tree of Life that I got this morning from PaintSomeWay, and we're going to be starting right up here in these green leaves, and I'll be doing that inside of the green leaf. And that number is 987. And I do have this upside down. I got my little owl needle minder because he looks like he should fit in that, right? Oh my goodness. Yay! It is Wednesday. I am thrilled. Oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. Whoops, I went the wrong way. Silly girl. Let me pull you in so you can see what we're doing. Come on. And we'll pull you just a little bit up that way. Sorry about that. Oh, man. I was pooped last night, man. I have no idea. It kind of snowed for... the wind blew and it snowed. Thought we were going to have a blizzard. It lasted about, a half an hour, maybe. And none of it stuck. So that was good, and it was pretty calm the rest of the evening. Yeah. But it was just very quiet. You know, I don't know what the weather was like in any direction other than where I was at, so it was all good. Yeah. And I was kind of chilled, you know, because of all that. It was cold, but I mean, it wasn't windy. So, yeah, I was just kind of chilled when I got home, so I fixed myself a cup of tea and had some ramen noodles because, you know, hot broth is really good when you're chilled. So, we'll see what today brings. It's supposed to be sunny today. Didn't say a thing about any rain or snow or anything like that. So we'll just kind of go with that. Of course, we got an order today, so that'll be a moment. But it goes pretty fast when there's 4 of us. We can just bang it right out, you know. So that's never a problem. I stitched, what did I stitch on? I stitched on that, we'll call it European looking tassel thing, and I don't know if I didn't get that from PaintSomeWay. But I saw that on somebody else's channel, and I went, I got that one. So yeah, and I actually knew right where that was, so I pulled it out and worked on it for, a little bit. That was before I went to work, so yeah, by the time I got home last night, nothing was happening. Just feed me and put me to bed, you know? Some nights are like that. So I'm sure maybe tonight might be like that as well. And I think I got too big of a needle, but we're gonna go with it. I have a bunch of bigger needles on there because I've been using 11 count for a little bit, so yep, not much stitching. But it seems like I don't do much stitching on Tuesday. So, oh well. So what is everybody working on? Now, if anybody has any projects, doesn't have to be cross-stitch, it can be diamond painting, whatever craft, you know, we'll say it that way, that you're into, that you finished or you're working on, you can send me a picture to my email address, and it's in, where am I at? The description box below. Sorry, I couldn't figure out where my next stitch was supposed to be. And I will get it into a stitch with me as soon as I possibly can. But I like to see other people's crafts and other people's cross stitch as well. So shoot me a picture, and if you have the name of it, fine, no big deal. If not, you know, it's fine. But, you know, or even if you know where it came from, you know, like you got it at AliExpress, or I'm looking for my scissors, could you tell? Or Amazon, or any of the stores I do reviews. I'd just love to hear and see and share it with everybody else. Oh, I didn't get those threads together. So I have no idea what I'm going to be working on this weekend. Not a clue. Just nothing's jumping right up. I'd like to work a little bit longer on that castle, and I was working down in one of the trees trying to get it done, because there was maybe four symbols in those trees, so it was not a, you know, a hard thing to do, so why not, right? Oh, and the other night I got out, you know, the cats with the blue flowers. Yeah, I thought I was being real slick there, too. Well, I'll just put in one thread. Yeah, I looked down and I had the wrong color. Like, you know, it really would have worked in with the picture, but for some reason, the canvas was fighting me, and I'm like, it's like trying to get my attention. And I did happen to look down, and I had the wrong symbol being stitched with the wrong color. So I had to take all that out. So I got, I think that was Monday night? I don't know. It was just, I guess I was tireder than I thought I was. But I took it out, and I decided that I wasn't going to have a complex over it because I put it in wrong. See, I get things that run in my brain all the time, you know. Oh, well, I got the wrong thread, and now I gotta frog it out. Well, I don't want to work on that. Yeah, so I decided, nope, that wasn't going to happen, so I frogged it out, got the right color, and stitched the area that I had just stitched wrong. Yeah, sometimes you have to talk yourself into things. I don't know, does that happen to anybody else? I don't know if I explained that right, but it kind of sounds crazy to me, but it is what it is. This doesn't look like it's going to be too hard to stitch. Not at all. So I thought I'd start with the leaves and work my way down to some other, like an animal or something like that. So we'll see. And I like that the things are small. There's not huge areas. So you can just stitch where you want to stitch. I almost started on the, is it a horse or a deer? Oh, we have one of each. Yay. So I was going to stitch on one of them because there's a nice big area there. No, that wasn't happening, so I don't know why. Don't ask. Oh, man. I can hardly wait to get rid of this stupid needle. Holy cow. It is definitely not a small needle. But like I started to say, I hope you're working on something fun and you like what you're stitching on. Is it a Christmas present or just something that you'd like to do, you know? Let's go over here. This time. Oh, yeah. I can tell that's a needle for a 14 count kit. I didn't get the needles out that came with the kit. So, just working with what I had out. Whoops. I don't know why I can't see what I'm doing here. I'm stitching dark thread on a dark symbol, and usually that doesn't bother me. I guess because I have really good light over there. But not that black is an easy color to stitch with. I sometimes have problems with black thread or a black symbol. But we're good. We're good. And I don't know, I'd want to stitch on that one I got from my friend some more, because that was going out, you know, really well. I just got tired of holding it, and I'd like to get back to my other 12 ladies, the Jinling ladies. It's a 14 count. We'll see. There's only two colors in these little leaves, so that helps. I don't know how much of it needs to have back stitches or anything like that, so we'll see. We'll see. Ouch. And I forgot my thimble. I did notice yesterday that this tree, I don't know what kind of a tree it is, like right out that door. What it is, I mean, it's fairly big. I don't think it's a cottonwood. I mean, it never changes color. It always stays green. And you know, we had the color change and all that, and most of those leaves are all gone. Well, this one was just taking its sweet time dropping the leaves off, and I noticed yesterday as I got ready to leave, there was leaves all over my porch. I mean, you couldn't even see the walkway. There were so many leaves from that tree. So it's trying to shed all its leaves. Sometimes there's leaves on it, I want to say all year round, but you know, even through the winter months. Hang on, I'm trying that over there where I can see where it's at. So, but like I said, I have no clue. It's got skinny leaves that look, they're about that size. I have nothing. You know, if it's not an oak, a maple, or a, what do you call it? An aspen, then I'm sorry, we're done, because that's all I know. And it makes a good shade tree. That tree is probably 30, 40 years old. It's been there forever, and it makes a nice shade on the porch in the summertime, so, because it's pretty dense, if you will. Okay, what are we doing here? I was stitching along great, and then I started talking and thinking about what I was stitching, and that just didn't work out. So which one of those this morning did you like the best? I really like that Mount Fuji one, but I wish it had more color definition in it. So we'll see. Oh, and I love that cat. Yeah, the cat. Reminds me of Chessie, the Chesapeake. Oh, what is that? Chesapeake cat? The cat that was on the Chesapeake train line. Does anybody know that story? Chessie, the cat. I wish I knew it now. I can't remember it. Something about there was a cat that was always on the train that was kind of like a mascot for the Chesapeake train lines. I don't... If you know how that goes, share in the comment section below. I used to have a Avon candle of a cat all curled up. It was about that big. I probably got it someplace in a box. And it's like, I don't know if it's lead crystal that I got one year from Avon. And we always put it out at Christmas. Seriously? Those scissors are going to go south. It takes me about 10 minutes to find them because they're so small. Oh yeah, all kinds of crap from Avon. Yeah, I tried to sell Avon. The only problem was I was buying more than I was selling with Avon. Yeah, no. That just did not work. My aunt, my grandmother's sister, so I guess she'd be my great aunt. I don't know. Had an entire set of the red dishes from Avon. Yeah, I always thought they were so cool. And then, you know, Grandma and I came along and we couldn't afford to buy a whole set of those. Or we'd have had it done. I just always thought they were really pretty. She'd get them out and have them on Christmas dinner when we'd go up there when it was her turn to have Christmas. Yeah. Loved them. Okay, let me flip this back right way. Whoop, now the owl's upside down. Okay, let me put that needle up there since that'll work. Well, we got those leaves done. Let me pull you out. There we go. So, not much progress, but now I can go back and put the second color around them. I don't know if... No. There's no... I thought maybe there was lines for the veins in it. You could put whatever you want, you know. Heaven knows everybody's got enough thread just kind of hanging fire. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today. I sure do appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.